I am Olariwaju Adetula, and I will be talking about how MEPAS works. MEPAS captures audiovisual data in real time and sends to all connected users, and as a result, using their earpiece, they can all hear what the lecturer or the intended audience, the intended speaker is saying. By this, you have solved the problem of noise pollution, and that brings us to a better environment. More so, with MEPAS, it's now easy for the lecturer to set questions and pass it across to the students, who can solve it in the time given by the lecturer and send the results. And I'm telling you, the answers and their results will be sent immediately back to the students. With MEPAS, the lecturer gets more interactive with the students because the students can ask questions from the lecturer, and it will also be sent in real time. And if the lecturer likes, he may answer the question. Give the floor back to the students, who can also ask the question to the hearing of all the students too, and the question will be answered. More so, apart from the audiovisual, it also allows for textual exchange in the form of question that I highlighted earlier. And so, with that, you can also record the lecture as it's going on in real time. With this, we believe we have solved a novel problem which is going to lead us to a better place. So I'll be taking it to my colleague now, who will talk about how the application is actually working and demo it to you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Tila. I am Ojo Akintani Samson. I'm actually be giving you the demo of the application Mobile Electronic Public Addressing System, MEPAS. MEPAS is a client-server application developed for mobile phone. For now, we still have it on Windows phone. And how does it work? It is preferred that a lecturer will have a server application of the particular mobile application running on his phone, while every client are expected to have a client version of it deployed on their mobile phone as well. So whenever the lecturer is actually communicating, he uses his own phone as probably an audio transmitter, like a microphone, and every audio data capture will be transferred to every student at real time. So for now, we are having this. This is, for example, this is for this lecturer. Now the lecturer speaks, and as the lecturer is speaking, now every student that are in the audio, this is a client application that is serving as that for the student. Now every student do what? They get the audio speaker, the audio data of the student at real time. By plugging their earpiece, they can actually do what? They can get the audio data of the lecturer, and they can listen to it and maintain a silence class, so on. Then also, apart from that, my colleague talked about a scenario where you can actually want to ask a question as a student. Now, as a student, you can actually ask a question from this mobile phone. Now, you ask a question.
This is the question, and the person asks. Okay.
Yeah, as a lecturer, immediately I get to see the question like this on my mobile phone, wherever I am. So I can preview the question. By previewing the question, I'm seeing the question that has been sent by the student. Now, if it's a reasonable question, I can actually answer it and discuss it with the whole class. And if it's an unreasonable one, I can discuss it. It is nothing more than that. Now, with this application again, what else we can do is that we can actually conduct a test as a lecturer. I can conduct a short test, send it over to the students, make them actually answer the test within a very short defined time by the application, and give the results to be deposited to my phone as a lecturer. Then I want to give a demo of how we can actually set a test from there. This is compose a test. I can compose a test, give the course code for the test. I can actually give a course code, the time allocated for the text, maybe 100 seconds. I can do it. I can actually type a text. For now, I can just type one particular text question, which is an optional base text for now. I type it. I give. Then you can set as many questions as possible. Give it to the student. 10 questions, 20 questions, 30 questions, as many as possible. Then once I submit the questions, yes, now every student will get to see it now. Immediately, it gets every student transmitted to a particular portion. There where they will be required to enter their matric number and begin the text. Now, every student that are connected to the lecturer immediately will get this alert. Now, by just entering your matric number as a student, enter your matric number. Then you start the test immediately. After starting the test, you get the time allocated for it. you choose your correct options as you actually think it is, then you actually click on done. When you click on done, your answer will actually be submitted to the lecturer bar and your result will be shown to you at real time. Apart from all this, MEPAS also come with a feature that a student can as well record the real-time audio clip of the class. Now, this is a portion where I can actually record the real-time audio clip of the class. I click on recording. Now, by this, I've started recording the audio clip of the class. Now, the importance of this is that whenever I get home, even I can even listen over and over to the audio lecture of the class again. It's as if I'm even receiving a lecture more, as in multiple times, and by this I'll get an understanding and will have the feeling of being in the class different time, and with this it will help me in assimilating more in what I do not understand even when I was in the class. So at this junction, this MEPAS as well comes with a particular feature where we think, okay, lecture or a long time collaboration between lecturer and student might be boring. So at this point, you can come to a setting as a lecturer and actually give an audio data. According to research, we actually believe that there's a particular tone that will actually hasten assimilation during lectures, and with that, we've actually researched on such things and we've incorporated them into this particular application. So for now, I will remove this. Then as a lecturer, I will go and change the settings of this. Then with this now, you can hear an audio. Yeah, a particular tone is playing now. I am actually controlling the tone from my hand here. Now, you can also hear my home audio data right from my home phone. I am talking from my own phone here, and that particular phone is broadcasting the audio data to this particular client application, which is serving as that of the student, all the way from my home phone, which is serving as that of the lecturer. And the importance of this is just to make a lecture more interactive and lively. So I can stop everything from here. You still continue to receive the normal audio data. So at this point, I want to call on my colleague who is going to talk more about, the application and talk.
And the application is targeted towards institutions and every other place where a communication mechanism where we have a speaker and as well as contributors or listeners are involved. It could be a religious gathering, be it a church, a mosque. It could be an educational gathering, be it a school, university. It could be a seminar hall. It could be a conference center. As many as possible possibilities are possible with the MEPAS application. I'll forward you to a colleague of mine who will tell you about how we're going to market the application.
Wow, how do we market our application? MEPAS is intended to be a mobile electronic public addressing system. By collaborating with institutions, it make them to know the importance of this application, and by that we deal with them based on licensing, such that they can add the license on mass, and by that they can easily deploy it to the fellow colleagues in partner with them, and as a result it will be easier for them to deploy on a large scale. With that, we hope as they know the value of what we are presenting to them, we'll be able to generate revenue from that and further improve on this. More so, MEPAS is not just meant for the academic environment alone. You can easily adapt it and even make it more generic, such that it can span to address other domains apart from the educational sector. Thank you.